to my transition from fashion designer to UX designer pivot course. So in this chapter, I wanted to kind of show what actually do as a UX designer day-to-day life. Like there's so many different segment of the jobs that you could potentially do though, because some of the jobs are UX researcher. This person primarily engaged in the researching activities. So they would like interview people one-on-one. They would make some surveys to see like what kind of type of like the research finding that they wanted to proceed. They can also do focus grouping, like the 5 or 6 people together, and then you can have like work sessions with them to, like do like the idea and ideating and jamming, like different kind of thing. And then there's also UI side of the job, which is more like a graphic design type of job for the UI part, like a visual design part. Most of like the company have like the very robust like the design system. So like that would be like using like a set type of like the robust design system that has like logos, colors, like if you have like the drop down, how does it look like, depending on the company, like that has to like align with their design styles and things like that. So in this chapter, like we can talk about like the UX design part and what is that entailed. So I have done this project with like Kim Clark Communications. She is an advocate for diversity, equity, and inclusion (DEI) about the communication, and she works with like the Nissan's, LinkedIn, to smaller companies, to individuals, to relay the message of like the how we need to kind of like know about the DEI and implement in organization. So this is like like the summary of like what we've heard during the interviews, and this is the key takeaway and business goals are here, because UX always has to enhance like a business goals. Like we're here to do like idea and design, but ultimately your design has to upscale like the business goals and also meet like the monetary goals as well of the company by providing like excellent designs and usabilities. There's like a persona. Personas are somebody who would use your like product. So in this case, there is Alyssa and Dorothy. Two of them are very different kind of type of like personas, but they both uses your product. So this summarizes what kind of type of person who uses your product. And user story is something that user achieves, right? By like, so this person, she wanted to do this so that she can achieve something. So these are the story, and PM uses often to create like the user story so that we can like reveal like what they're trying to really achieve and obtain. Affinity maps are usually like put things together that has like a similar meanings or similar patterns to reveal like what's behind it, so that we can categorize things and stickers with like a similar meaning like this way, so that we can discover what's like what's behind these like the findings, and then like what would be like the solution for each category, and then what we can like take away from that kind of type of thing. User journey maps have like different stages, different steps. What is user thinking at that time? What is user doing? Pain points, feelings, could be like the limitation and constraints, and opportunities. Opportunities are something where we feel like it's a pain point, but we can use this opportunity, like all these different like opportunities to make things to work better. That's what it is. And pain points. Pain points are good to really find out from the users, so that we can really discover what they're really looking for in terms of like, because if you make that in the opposite, that's opportunities, right? Like that's where we can create solutions and then improve things from there. And we can go from the pain point to how might we like make like things better, you know, how might we encourage clients to initiate hard things but can make great difference. Like, that's like hard, but we can like obtain if we know. And empathy maps are what you hear, what you see, what they say and do, and then what they think and feel. And there's a client side and there's like the company CEO owner's side of like empathy map. And this is ecosystem. Ecosystem has like a different layer of things that's involved very intricately like around the subject, right? So this